Hey guys, I wanted to do another video on these DSunY lights. I'm not sure if anybody noticed on the previous video, and I kind of mentioned it briefly, but I was having some trouble with channel 2, the violet lights on the light on the right hand side. Channel 2 has 3 violet, they're supposed to be 420 nanometer lights, LEDs, 3 on each light fixture, but one LED gave out on the right hand side, so I ended up replacing it. I got some LEDs from the manufacturer, and I ended up replacing that one that gave out, and I ended up swapping out some other LEDs as well. Channel 4 has 3 6700K daylights, or 6700 Kelvin LEDs on there that I wasn't too crazy about, as they're a bit yellowish. So I decided to swap 3 of them out on each fixture with some 420 nanometer LEDs, and this is what it looks like now. I ended up swapping this LED, this LED, and this LED. This one, previously they were the same as this one, and this one, and this one, and you can't really tell on the video, but they're a little yellowish looking compared to your standard daylights back here. Those are supposed to be 12,000 K, and then on channel 3 you've got some blues. You can tell the difference in the video. The bluer, the ones that are closer to blue, they're I think 470, 475 nanometer. The other ones are, like this one here, is a little closer to a 450 nanometer, and then the violets that I used were supposed to be 420 nanometer. So I swapped them out, and I'm actually liking the color of it. And I'll go through the channels here, and just like I did on the previous video. So here it is with them off, and your standard whites. Then you've got your violets, and as you can see in the previous video, the right hand side was dim and you could only see 2 of the LEDs on. So now all 3 of them are on, we're good to go. Then you've got your blues on channel 3, and then here's a channel where I swapped out. You can still see the lights of 6700K, so give it a bit of a more purplish pinkish tone now, mixed in I guess with the reds. So now I've only got 3 of the 6700Ks on each fixture, 6 total on the tank, and I've got 3 420 nanometer LEDs in there that I swapped out, and then I've got some blues, and I'm not sure which blues those are. They're a mixture of the 450, 455, and the 470 or 475, something like that. But and the 3 reds, I'm still not too crazy about the reds. Having 3, maybe 2 would be ideal at most. I'm thinking of maybe swapping out one of them with either just a royal blue, a 450, 455 blue. Not sure yet. I'll see how I like it later on, or if I see any algae growth, which I haven't really seen an impact. So here you have it, and then you've got all lights at once. And looks pretty good. Looks wider, maybe a little bit bluer tint to it now, not as yellow as before. I really like this here. Whites at 50%, and the other 3 channels at 100, which are the blues, violets, and the other set of violets, blues, and reds, and the leftover 6700Ks. But even without all of it off, I think it looks cool. It gives it a pinkish purplish tone. Almost reminds me of the Purple Plus ATI bulb, but just the color, not really the way it looks, just the color that it's putting out. But I like it. Looks good. I think I'm gonna keep this setup for a bit. Everything's looking fine. They've been running for a couple days now, so everything looks good. I'm pretty pleased with them. We'll see how long these LEDs hold up for.